Welcome to a new and very special episode of Free-to-Play Unlimited. After all, it's not every day we get to say that Star Wars: The Old Republic is going free-to-play. I'm your host, Oksana, and I also have great news for Call of Duty fans, and much more, so keep watching. Star Wars: The Old Republic is going free-to-play. After a lot of speculation, Electronic Arts and BioWare have announced the addition of a free-to-play model. This will be alongside the current subscription-based model, and you can expect to see it this fall. The free-to-play model will offer players access to the 8 character classes and storylines up to level 50. However, there are some restrictions, mainly concerning new content and advanced player features. These will only be lifted for those who opt for the subscription model or use the upcoming virtual currency cartel coins for individual purchases. Electronic Arts has been hinting at a truly free-to-play model for Star Wars: The Old Republic for a while, frequently talking about freemium as the future. Starting this past July, the game was even free to play up to level 15. Although The Old Republic had a colossal budget and a promising initial number of subscribers, it failed to take a major share of players from the MMORPG that will never die, World of Warcraft. The announcement of Call of Duty Online was a major disappointment to millions of players after Activision revealed this free-to-play shooter would be exclusive to China. But now there's hope. Activision's CEO, Eric Hirshberg, said, "We look at the Call of Duty Online game in China on its own merit as a great opportunity." He added that they plan to take some lessons from the microtransaction-based format, and there are other regions where that would be very relevant. However, he concluded by saying that Activision isn't ready to announce anything at the moment. By saying this, it's obvious that Call of Duty Online has all the chances of following the trail of Warface, a game announced exclusively for Russia, but now also expected in the Western regions. Sony Online Entertainment has announced that the free-to-play shooter Bullet Run is out of beta and officially launched.
Welcome to Bullet Run.
This futuristic first-person shooter was announced back in May, but those of you who are more observant surely noticed that Bullet Run is in fact a game that was previously known as Hedone. Bullet Run pits players in a reality TV setting where kills are important, but style is also essential, not unlike S4 League, another free-to-play shooter.
Contestants will fight together in Team Deathmatch, but allies can become enemies at any moment, and it all happens live in front of our cameras, so you won't miss a second of the action. Are you strong enough, brave enough, crazy enough, to prove your dominance in Dominion and put your life on the line in front of the entire world. Live combat. Real people. Bullet run. Fame at any cost.
Sony.
Wargaming just announced a name change for World of Battleships, the third game in the World of series. The game will now be known as World of Warships. The change was made to better reflect the wargaming universe and framework, according to words from the studio. The rest of the game remains the same though, being a free-to-play naval action MMO that promises massive battles. While the idea of controlling gigantic combat vessels and even some aircraft carriers may not sound particularly appealing, we have to say that we're curious about the strategic opportunities that the team responsible for World of Tanks and World of Warplanes is surely going to provide us. In this week's Minute of Rage, Lolman is offering you a deal you just can't refuse. Just make sure you read the fine print. And no refunds or exchanges accepted.
Are all your friends playing Diablo? Wish you could buy it too?
Well, hard luck! Time to hop on to FreeMMOStation.com and get your free equivalent today. That's right, it's totally free! It's crazy! Who needs flashing light and funny colored bubbles when you can have the original red? And for an unlimited time only, blue! Don't fund giant corporate companies. They only direct all their money to drug lords.
This may or may not be true.
Don't understand it when characters give you money for crappy items? Well, don't worry. Here we only give you crap back. This isn't enough to attract you yet. Hell, I'll even throw in a bad map system to add to the confusion. You'll squeeze me for all I've got here. Okay, if you download now, I'll give you a what the f*** skill tree. That's right, a what the f*** skill tree. Not exclusive, water, also social life, which may lead to suicide. This amazing offer is limited time only, and there's no reason to not get it.
It's time for the free-to-play unlimited quiz. Here's our pick for this week. This is an MMO brawler that launched in 2011 with 3 playable characters, a vampire, a witch, and a werewolf. The first major expansion was just released a few weeks ago. The first one to write the answer in the comments will see their name featured in the next free-to-play unlimited episode. Sometimes we get a little tired of all of these MMORPGs that take themselves too seriously and just want some mindless fun. Well, Loadout is one of those games. A fast-paced multiplayer shooter with a visual style not unlike Team Fortress 2, Loadout is developed by Edge of Reality, an indie studio with over a decade of experience. Loadout features character customization that will make your avatar look like Stallone or BA from the A-Team, but the main selling point is the in-depth weapon customization. The more you play and the more weapon parts you unlock, the crazier will be your weapons. It's not all cosmetic either. The weapons will feel completely different. So if you want a shotgun that fires bouncing bullets, you're free to create it. It's a nice way to surprise your enemies. This concludes this week's episode. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the show. As usual, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.